The cars!
Hey everybody, I'm Michelle Carre.
And I am Matt Carre.
This is Riding in Cars with Cars. We are the Carre Group with Redline Real Estate, and today we are going to invite Lois Jones into the car, and she is with Meals on Wheels, which is a local charity. So we're going to learn more about what Meals on Wheels does, and when they got started, and how you could help out if you wanted to be a part of giving back in our awesome community of Airdrie. So we're looking forward to chatting more with Lois.
Lois Jones with Meals on Wheels. Thank you for jumping in the car with us today.
Matt Carre, thank you for having Meals on Wheels in the car
You're
today.
very welcome. I'm a little confused though, because when Michelle said we're bringing Lois from Meals on Wheels, I thought I was going to get a meal.
Because we're on wheels.
Because we're on wheels, but that's not what Meals on Wheels does, is it?
That was so 2 weeks ago when you did Montana.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it kind of is what Meals on Wheels does.
So tell us a bit more about Meals on Wheels for anyone who's watching who doesn't really know what that is.
Well, Airdrie Meals on Wheels is for people that are essentially unable to shop, cook, and prepare a nutritious meal for themselves.
Okay.
Our client base varies. It could be the single mom that had a child in the hospital for a couple of weeks with no family support.
Okay.
And mom needs to be nourished as well in order to bring that child back
Great.
Of course.
to a healthy home.
Mm-hmm.
And seniors, of course, is a huge component for us. Cancer victims, knee surgeries, hip replacement surgeries,
Yeah.
anything like that.
Wow.
Nutrition is essential.
Yeah.
We are an essential service and a needed service in the city of Airdrie, and as we grow, our demands grow.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Lois, about how many people do you guys help out in Airdrie?
It kind of varies pretty much. I would say we're averaging about 500 meals a month.
Wow.
January is usually a higher month. And again, going back to the seniors, I don't want to point fingers or anything, but it is a little more difficult for seniors that struggle with ice and
Of course.
cold to get out and do that for themselves,
Of
right?
course,
So our
yeah.
numbers vary. I would say anywhere between 450 to 675 meals a month.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So you have clients that are taking advantage of 3 meals a day, 1 meal a day. Is there a limit on what they can do, or?
There is a variation they can choose from. So we currently are not doing breakfast, so
Okay.
that's in our future plans down the road.
Good.
So they can order lunch or they can order the full meal deal. I suppose that's copyrighted, but they can get the full meal is essentially a salad, a soup, a sandwich, main course, and a dessert.
Wow.
And that basically covers lunch and supper. So our clients are on their own for breakfast, but we deliver usually between 11:30 and 1:30 every day, Monday to Friday. We don't work weekends, so on Fridays they order extra to get them through the weekend.
Okay.
Come Monday, we start over again.
Well, that would actually work very well for me because I actually fast until noon. So you can just deliver me lunch and I'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't think you've had a hip replacement or facing medical challenges. I'm not sure you qualify.
Fine.
So where do all of these meals get prepared, Lois? 500 meals is a lot.
That is a lot, isn't it, when you say it that way?
Yeah.
We currently are working with Cedarwood Station, so the chef in the kitchen there prepare all our meals.
Wow.
And the great relationship there is actually because he's a trained chef
Yeah.
and caters to nutritional needs. So if you're gluten intolerant or if you have food allergies, it's the perfect setup actually. So when you sign up your loved one on the program or they sign themselves up, you just let the chef know, you let our client liaison know so that we can let the chef know that I'm allergic to salad and would require extra dessert. Something like that.
This might be for me because
Yeah?
being allergic to salad,
Yes.
right?
I knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I could see you getting more meat on your tray actually, but
I break out into leaves when I eat salad. So if some people go hives, I break out into leaves.
I don't want to categorize, but I think that's a male thing.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
Al, is she right?
Uh,
So Lois, is there a cost for the people that are taking advantage of Meals on Wheels?
there is actually. So let's go back to the full meal deal.
Yep.
And as I mentioned, I'm not necessarily the treasurer of the organization.
Sure. Yeah.
So I like to round up. So we're $15 for the full meal deal per day. And
Okay.
again, that gets you your soup, your sandwich, your salad, your main course, and your dessert. They pay half, we subsidize half. And the reason being is when this was set up 36 years ago, we feel, and the founders before I came along feel that, everybody deserves a nutritious meal regardless of circumstance.
Absolutely.
So that's where we end up doing a lot of fundraising to help pay for that subsidized cost. So the clients do pay half.
So is it half of $15, or
Yes.
is that okay? So they pay $7.50 a day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And that's
awesome.
if they're gone for the full meal. If they just do the lunch portion,
Yep.
I would say it's probably, I don't know, $5.
Okay.
What's that?
We got down to 4 degrees.
This car beeps when it's 4
Yeah,
degrees Celsius.
It's 4 degrees, everybody.
Oh boy.
It's kind of like it's like 11 o'clock when the TV used to beep.
Oh.
Do you know where your children are? Or it's 7 o'clock. Have your children done their homework yet? Beep, beep.
Lois, that's incredible that you guys are able to subsidize half the cost of the meal.
Absolutely.
But like you said, that there's work behind that as far as fundraising, and of course running something like this requires time and effort from a group of people as well. So what do you guys do as far as fundraising? Is there a way that people watching might be able to help out?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're watching, we'll take your money.
And that's it.
And-
Here's my wallet.
Cut.
Yep.
Um,
Cut. Mic drop. She's out.
We are currently now, and I feel indebted to say a much thank you to Davis Chevrolet. Just
Yep.
before Christmas, we sent out a plea, and they came forward with a check in December, as did Fraser RV, as did ATB. There was a few people came on board. We're good for drivers. We currently have a couple of open positions on the board. One would be media and public relations, which I'm not leaving the group. They can't get rid of me. I would just
Yeah.
like to help somebody else. And then the other one is the client liaison, which I would classify basically as customer service rep. It's a huge responsibility when it comes to that, for the simple fact that it's our clients that matter most. We're all
Yeah.
in this for the clients, right?
Yeah.
So we have to make sure that their needs are being met properly and efficiently. I would say it's probably one of the most rewarding components of this organization, though, because it is the clients. You only have to do one delivery, I can guarantee you, and you're hooked. And that's where the emotion comes in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people love and depend on us, and we're not just meals. For some people, we're that friendly face on a daily basis that they get to say hello and find out what the weather's like, what the traffic's like. Not everybody has neighbors and friends, checking in on a daily basis.
Right. It's a social interaction too, right?
It really is. We are a bit of a social, I like to refer to it as a social wellness check. Yeah.
I love that.
So financially, we're always, so going back to Davis, I got sidetracked a little bit there. So we came up with a Wheels for Meals campaign, and currently right now, Davis Chev in the city of Airdrie is spectacular, and they are giving us $7.50, so that subsidized portion
Yes.
of every meal, or of every car sold, sorry. So in January, they wrote us a check for $750.
Nice.
In February, it was $772.
Nice.
Wow.
That's huge. That's really consistent. I want to call it cash flow, but I
Yeah.
suppose I should call it donations.
Yeah.
It's really, really appreciated.
That's amazing.
And I'm hoping that as the year progresses, a couple of other dealerships come on board. It's never too late. I like to tell people it's never too late.
Yeah.
So our website is up and running, and donations are accepted there as well. We are a 100% run organization, so all us volunteers work out of our cars. We work out of our offices.
On your wheels.
On our wheels,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right. We work on wheels. So we don't have that overhead. We don't
Right.
have any paid
Right.
staff, so all money coming in really does go towards the clients of Airdrie Meals on Wheels.
That's great.
That's awesome. Lois, there's a lady, Trudy, who has been around Meals on Wheels here in Airdrie for a number of years. I've been fortunate to see her present to different groups. When she did the Dragon's Den for Rotary, she's presented to other committees. She's just such a lovely soul. And I understand she just stepped away from the board.
She did, actually, yeah. So March was our AGM, and I think Trudy has served for 18 years.
Good for her.
Yeah, and
Good for her.
I can't help but think that she might have rused me.
Yeah.
I agreed to help her out. And
Good
the
work,
next thing
Trudy.
you know,
Smart work, Trudy.
I'm on the board
Yeah.
and Trudy's stepping back.
Yeah.
But definitely a great protege for me to have, or a mentor, I should say, to look up to, because she's spectacular.
Oh, that's great.
So now, Lois, you know that sometimes people dance or sing in the car in these little trips that we do.
Would you not call that karaoke?
Nice.
Carnivore,
Karaoke.
cars with cars.
Yeah.
Now we're on to karaoke.
Yeah. Too bad I don't spell my name just C-A-R, right? I put 2 R's and an E. Like we really screw it up. But
Well.
anyways, I just want to say though, I understand you want to do a little bit of Irish music. So this
like it.
Irish guy is gonna leave the 2 girls to do the dancing.
I did my ancestry DNA. I'm like 49% Irish.
Did you get the March special when they were hosting
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm also Scottish, so obviously I got the deal.
So what's the joke there? You're a cheap drunk, yeah?
Yeah,
Was-
pretty.
Was the March special that you come back 49% Irish?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Everybody does?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Everybody
Irish
wants
in
to be
March.
Irish.
Yeah.
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 You lick the stick and you're Irish.
I wish I could do that. I have to have at least one hand on the wheel.
You know, man, I think next time I'll drive
Yeah, you should.
and you can dance and I'll ask you questions.
Yeah. Lois, you and your worse half,
Ah.
Al, you guys are pillars in the community. You've done so many different things. And first of all, we want to thank you guys because you do so much for the city of Airdrie, and you have for how many years have you been living here now?
25.
25
Wow.
years, and Al is currently a councilman. So you guys have done so many things. So we want to know a little bit about the woman behind the woman. So question, some rapid fire.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
Nice. Green or yellow?
What?
They're blue.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, what's your favorite color? Do you like
Yeah,
better,
just-
green or yellow? What do you like better, green or yellow?
Green means go.
Go, and Irish too. As we sit at a red light.
Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Totally hamburgers, but homemade from your local ranch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
indeed. I like the
Absolutely.
caveat.
Steak or chicken?
Steak.
You stumbled, and I love chicken too. It's a meat. So I didn't say steak or salad. So steak or salad?
Oh, totally salad.
Oh my God! Okay, time to pull over.
A really good one, though.
Salty or sweet?
Oh, definitely salty. Washed down with sweet.
And a steak.
Yeah, on the side.
Oh, that's perfect.
Lois, is there any piece of advice that you've ever been given that is second to none to you?
Any advice? I have no real sound advice except learn from your mistakes and
Yes.
teach others through them.
I think that's
Love
some pretty
that.
sound advice.
That's great advice. If you were getting on a plane tomorrow, where's it going?
Oh my goodness, I'm going right back to Ireland, baby. I
Nice.
got places to see back there
Yeah.
still.
And some potatoes to eat.
That's right.
And they do eat a lot of potatoes. That's the scary thing.
Lois, thanks so much for joining us in the car
Absolutely.
today. It's always great to learn a little bit more about a local charity that just does so much for the people in our city. So if people would like to access the services of Meals on Wheels, how can they go about doing that?
Well, that is an excellent question. You can access it via the interweb, www.airdriemealsonwheels.ca, or
Okay.
you can also phone 403-815-1400.
Perfect. Lois, if people want to be a part of the board or help out on a volunteer level or check out what positions are open right now, is the website also the best place for them to go and get that information?
No, actually, but
Okay.
Volunteer Airdrie is an excellent place to go get that. We constantly upload to Volunteer Airdrie what we currently have open for positions.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
And another fantastic resource in our
Absolutely.
city as well. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here, Lois. It was
Absolutely.
a lot of fun to get our little Irish on and learn more about Meals on Wheels.
Well, I appreciate you guys so much and what you do in the community yourselves.
Oh,
So
Thank
we
you.
don't walk alone.
No, we don't.
no, it's a strong bunch that make this city amazing.
Or
Absolutely.
drive alone. So, Lois, with all these meals, is there a cost associated to the...